So Flavor Flav had sang the national anthem at a Milwaukee Bucks game. And he did a pretty good job, in my opinion. You know, he said he did it because, he had family that served in the military. And so this was kind of like a tribute to, of course, the United States and also his family members that also served for the country. You know, thank you for your service. I think Flavor Flav did a pretty good job. You know, singing the national anthem is not as easy as it seems to some people. There are plenty of celebrities that have tried it, and quite a few have done pretty good jobs. You know, I think Flavor did a pretty good job. His breathing, his delivery, his technique. I think he took himself very seriously. I think a lot of people in the comments of different videos, I saw people with like saying as if, oh, you know, he doesn't look serious, or they were joking or whatever. And I'm like, he looked pretty serious to me. Like he was breathing, he was finishing his parts with, a sense of, holding his vibrato and a sense of strength and confidence. And I can't be mad at that. Being a singer, people don't realize singing it's not that easy. It takes time and it takes work. And Flavor Flav would know this anyway, being, from the legendary Public Enemy. Even though they were a rap group, Flav has plenty of skills with playing multiple instruments. And when, the voice is an instrument, by the way. So, when you're studying vocal music, voice, there's a lot of things you have to learn because your body is your instrument. So with singing, you have to learn with your breathing, your posture, so many things that contribute to the sound and to how well you're gonna perform. And especially when you're in a live space. You're singing the national anthem at a huge game. There's lots of people everywhere. There's, prominent people everywhere. If your nerves get the best of you, it's gonna, affect your diaphragm, your stomach. It's gonna affect your breathing if your heartbeat is racing fast. So a lot of that goes into account. People don't really think about that. A lot of that goes into account. But ultimately, I feel like Flav did his thing. He is a Hall of Famer, which is a beautiful thing. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He went to the ceremony wearing, which I was kind of surprised at. I didn't know, but I think, a lot of people love Taylor Swift. She's a great musician, but he wore a 1989 Taylor Swift blue cardigan. And, he's a huge fan of Taylor Swift. And I think he was handing out Taylor Swift guitar picks too at the same time, which I thought was really cool. Who would have thought that, Flavor Flav and Taylor Swift, putting that together, which would be dope if they do a collaboration, right, in the future, right? But yeah, so then that's cool. I think she gifted him. I don't know if she gifted him the cardigan or she gifted him something. I don't know what it was. But and he even wore the clock. I think the clock that Breakfast Club, I think he gave it to Breakfast Club at one point. So DJ Envy or one of them was saying, and then he was gonna get it back to wear it for, this event. So, like I said, Flav was a child prodigy. He's a music genius, and he did the national anthem. Like I said, he didn't sound like Whitney Houston, but he didn't have to. He sounded like himself, and I think he did a pretty good job.